Hi, Bodega Sisters. Happy Thursday. I'm hyped. As a New Yorker, we are hyped this week. We're just so excited. Today's episode is inspired by one simple word: fun. And honestly, it's a topic that has been brewing and showing up everywhere around me this week. Because yesterday was fun. It was the first Knicks playoff game. And if you're from New York, you know exactly what kind of energy I'm talking about. The city is buzzing. I'm not even in New York. I'm still in Miami. I'm like, oh my God. I'm seeing my sisters get ready. They FaceTiming me. They're like, oh my God, you gotta be here. I'm like, oh my God, I need to be there. People are planning where they're going to watch the games, what they're going to wear. My sisters are like, are you going to lend me this Knicks t-shirt? You going to lend me that? Who they're going with? I mean, one of my sisters is single, so she's already talking about maybe meeting a cutie at one of the watch parties. It's like, we're just so excited. I honestly feel like a lot of hookups may come out of this Knicks energy. I really do. There's this collective excitement in the air, which is great. Especially as New Yorkers, we need this. Go Knicks, go Knicks, go New York, go. So there's this sense of anticipation, this sense of fun. And it's great. So I'm feeling the energy. Let's talk about it. And all right. And before all of this Knicks excitement, I was already thinking and I was already reflecting on this topic, fun and the energy of it. Lately, I've been reflecting, because I've been reflecting on my own life and in my fertility journey. I'll get into more details on another episode, but my fertility journey has been presented with some challenges, therefore has been a little bit overwhelming at times. And so just to be completely honest and transparent, this journey has often felt very, very structured, very intentional, very stressed, very science driven. Take this supplement, do this, schedule this appointment, track this, monitor that. And while all of these things while all of it is very important, I recently realized, and I was thinking and reflecting, how I need to be having more fun while I'm preparing and building and extending my family. Because I love having fun. I genuinely love it. I love laughing. I love exploring. I love creating memories. I naturally have a huge zest for life. I've been blessed with that. And somewhere along the way, I realized that I don't want this chapter of my life, such a beautiful, sacred chapter of my life. I don't want to continue to feel so mechanical. I don't want to become so focused on the destination that I forget to enjoy the process. I forget to enjoy every step of the journey, even when challenges appear along the way, So I made a decision. I'm going to intentionally create more fun. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that fun is actually a form of nourishment. I mean, think about it. You always feel good when you have fun. Fun is good for our minds. Fun is good for our nervous systems. Fun is good for our well-being. And what I love most is when fun and growth exist together. For example, I was thinking, maybe I join a book club, or when you join a book club, you're having fun, you're connecting with people, you're having conversations. There's this beautiful mutual exchange. But at the same time, we are expanding our vocabulary. We're exposing ourselves to new ideas. We're strengthening our critical thinking. We're growing. Or maybe you find a workout that you genuinely enjoy. Now you're having fun as you're working out and you're moving your body, you're laughing, you're listening to great music that hypes you up, that just uplifts your energy. You're just like, you feel empowered, but you're also supporting your heart health. You're improving circulation. You're building healthy habits, and you're taking care of your health. You see, like, fun coexisting with growth. And another example, like you're creating a spa night with your girlfriends, and now you guys are laughing together. Another endorphin, another thing that's inducing your endorphins. You're bonding, you're creating memories, you're taking selfies, you're chatting, but you're also caring for your skin. You're relaxing your nervous system, and you're giving yourself a space to slow down. Sometimes we separate growth and joy. We think growth has to be hard and serious and rigid and structure. And structure is good. It's always good to have some sense of structure and guidance. But at the same time, ask yourself, but what if growth could also be fun? What if healing could feel lighter? What if learning could feel more exciting? What if becoming the healthiest version of ourselves could also include joy and excitement and just this great feeling, just this great internal satisfaction, because I don't think life is asking us to choose between the two. I think the magic is creating a life where both can coexist. Developing that intentional balance. Growth and joy, discipline and fun, healing and laughter, purpose and play. So that's what I'm currently feeling and reflecting on right now. I'm learning to stop waiting until everything is done or is perfect to enjoy myself. To stop treating fun as something I earn after all the work is done. And instead, allow myself to have fun. Allow the fun to be part of my journey, part of our journey, part of the process, part of the life I'm creating. Excuse me. So today I just want to leave you all with a simple question. What sounds and feel like fun to you right now? And maybe this week, give yourself the time to do more of that. Because sometimes fun is exactly the aligned energy we all need. Sometimes laughter is exactly what we need. And sometimes the healthiest thing we can do is enjoy the life we're all working so hard to build. So now let's Now let's go have some fun. Go Knicks! Go Knicks! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Mwah. With cariño, Bodega Sisters.